Hello, my name is Mike Wood. I'm General Chairman for the National Conference of Firemen Rollers. I've been a railroader for 41 years, and I've been fighting for worker rights throughout my career. And I'm voting for Joe Biden, and I'd like to tell you why. When filling any job, you want to hire the person who's best qualified for that position, that best fits the values of your organization. You want someone who will represent your organization with dignity and honesty. In times of economic downturns, pandemics, racial strife, and attacks on labor, we cannot afford an outsider without experience. We need the steady experience leadership of someone like Joe Biden. Joe Biden is the most qualified, experienced candidate for president. He has served in the U.S. Senate and as the vice president for 8 years in the White House. He knows how government works. He understands bipartisanship. He understands the three separate but equal branches of government. He understands and, most importantly, respects the Constitution. His years in public service have resulted in a long list of legislative accomplishments. In addition to his record, I will vote for Joe Biden because of his detailed plans for the future. We are faced with dire economic, health, racial, educational, environmental, and foreign relation issues. His plans to address each of these issues are well defined and reflect a person who has sought to find solutions to problems for all Americans, Democrats and Republicans. Strong unions built the great American middle class. Everything that defines what it means to live a good life and know you can take care of your family, such as a 40-hour work week, paid leave, health care protections, a voice in your workplace. Today, however, there's a war on organizing, collective bargaining, unions, and workers, and it's getting worse with Donald Trump in the White House. Republican governors and state legislators across the country have advanced anti-worker legislation to undercut the labor movement and collective bargaining. In the private sector, corporations are using profits to buy back their own shares and increase CEOs' compensation instead of investing in their workers and creating more good quality jobs. The results have been predictable. Rising income inequality, stagnant real wages, the loss of pensions, exploitation of workers, and the weakening of workers' voices in our society. Joe Biden is proposing a plan to grow a stronger, more inclusive middle class, the backbone of the American economy, by strengthening public and private sector unions and helping all workers bargain for what they deserve. President Trump and Republican leadership think this country was built by CEOs and hedge fund managers, but they're wrong. Joe Biden knows that our country was built by hardworking Americans such as railroaders, auto workers, service workers, educators, and millions more. Joe Biden has stood with and fought for workers again and again, and that's why I'm voting for Joe Biden. Please get out and vote November 3rd for Joe Biden.